Rand Paul drew Trump's ire again over the weekend. Rand was on Meet the Press, just attacking the idea that these are legal. But maybe I'll toss the question to you with that. We have so much executive authority at this point that things that shouldn't be legal probably are defensible in court. So I don't even know. Like it's crazy when you lay it out that there would be any legal justification for this, and the administration really is just ignoring those questions for the most part and saying they're legal. Trust us. So what do you make of today? Once again, Secretary Hegseth coming out and saying, we got him, now up to around like 35 deaths.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, look, obviously, I'm completely with Rand Paul and Thomas Massie on this. And of course, they're being targeted because, whenever there's anybody who's opposing the warfare state, AKA the state, always, whether it's Democrats or Republicans, just always in search of the next war. It's such a sickness in our society. I mean, that's just the way we've just accepted permanent militarism and permanent war, and that we would even be thinking, imagine, Emily, that we elected, right, in the late winter of 2000, or the early winter, I should say, of 2001. We elected to not just fight al-Qaeda and try to take out their cells in Afghanistan, but that we were going to engage in a regime change war against the Taliban. And that took us 20 years. For 20 years, we occupied Afghanistan, trying to overthrow the Taliban. And at the end of it, we left with the Taliban better armed than the Taliban who we started trying to overthrow in late 2001. And then months after finally ending the longest war in American history, with troops still in Iraq and Syria and Somalia and all over the place, right? Not like we didn't have other conflicts still going. Then we get into backing the proxy war in Ukraine. And after the years of that, Ukraine's going to get a worse deal than they would have gotten if they had just made a deal at the very beginning when we started backing them. And then, of course, in the middle of that, we decide to back Israel's destruction of Gaza and just fund them all the way through that, turn global opinion against us and Israel, and lead to all types of instability domestically, politically. And now what? We're just looking for now that we might have a ceasefire that's maybe sticking like the loosest of loose teeth, by one thread over in Israel and Gaza. Now we're just searching for another obvious war of choice